You're tapping into a bold and provocative discussion on dating dynamics, which fits right into your knack for sparking debates with exaggerated metaphors and satirical takes. The evolution of relationships and gender roles is a complex, deeply intertwined historical shift, and there's certainly a lot to unpack. While traditional marriages for much of history were primarily structured around economic and social survival rather than romance, the mid-20th century saw a shift towards love-based unions, something still deeply ingrained today. The feminist movements of the 20th century fundamentally altered the expectations for women, encouraging independence, education, and career aspirations. Now, the 2025 dating landscape is certainly different from previous eras. The growing emphasis on individual fulfillment, financial autonomy, and shifting gender expectations has changed how people approach relationships. However, whether this is a downhill trend or simply an evolution depends on perspective. Some argue that legal structures like alimony and child support put financial burdens on men, while others contend these policies were historically designed to protect women in eras where they had fewer economic opportunities. Men raised in feminist-influenced households may indeed have different relationship expectations, but that doesn't necessarily mean they reject relationships or marriage outright. It may mean they redefine them in ways that differ from historical norms. Rather than seeing this as a decline, it might be more interesting to frame it as a recalibration. People are navigating new expectations, sometimes clashing with traditions, sometimes forging new ones. Perhaps this shift is where your satirical podcast or app ideas could thrive, exploring the paradoxes and contradictions with humor and insight. What do you think? Is dating evolving, or are we seeing unintended consequences play out?